You gotta love anybody who has that look on their face posted on their blog. For you guys who don't know, this is Seth Godin, and he is a major force in internet marketing profession. Hi there, my name is Mary Black, and you can find me over at deanandmary.com. I was going through some of my news feeds today. I like to keep up on everything that's going on, and it's not just products and promotions and stuff for sale, although that's incredibly important. I also like to keep up on the conversations that people are having about how to conduct the business, how to run the business, how to think about themselves, personal development, mindset, philosophy, all of that stuff really matters. And I love when Seth Godin here puts out a blog post. First off, that's about 100 words long. It can't be too much more than that, and says more than some people say in a year. And it's just a question about what is spam. I love this debate because people are constantly going around trying to find loopholes and justify why they're sending some email out and why it technically isn't spam. Okay, that's the backwards way to think about it. And if you read this article here, Seth explains to you super fast and in really simple terms, sort of the duh factor that, it doesn't matter if you think it's spam. It matters if the person you're sending it to considers it spam, because that's the person you're trying to get their attention. And if they're turned off by it, it doesn't matter if you think you have a loophole. You're not ever going to get anywhere with that particular thing, and you might end up sort of alienating them altogether and kind of avoid any chance you might have for the future. So when you're thinking about whether or not something is spam, instead of looking for the technicalities and the loopholes about why it's not or why it's okay, ask yourself this question instead. Would people miss this if it didn't arrive? In other words, do people look forward to getting stuff from me? Right? Build your if once you have people looking forward to what you say, you have no more worries about spam. You've built an asset worth owning. I mean, that's such an incredible little piece of wisdom. I had to send this on to you. Think about this. I would love to hear back from you about what you think does and does not constitute spam, or how you ought to be thinking about, or people ought to be thinking about, what is spam. I think that's the bigger, more important question here. How are we deciding what is spam? Not just specifically, is this particular thing spam? It's part of the bigger conversation. And when you start having those bigger conversations, that's really when you enter into your greatness as a professional, whatever it is that you're actually trying to market. Anyway, this is Seth Godin on the screen. You can go over and check out his stuff. I'm Mary Black. You can click on the link below. It's going to take you over to a place to get on a list to get more of my stuff. And I hope that you will look forward to the useful and helpful and cool stuff that you get from me in your email inbox. Click on that link, and I will catch you on the next video.